Today, I'm diving into some of the creepiest stories from the internet that will make you question everything. Can I handle the chills without getting freaked out? You know, we live in an era where our every move online is tracked, monitored, and stored. From the moment we wake up and check our phones to the time we scroll through social media before bed, our online activities are constantly being watched. It's like, think about it, every search query, every click, every like, and every share is recorded. But have you ever stopped to think about who's doing the watching and what they're doing with all that information? The truth is, our personal data is a goldmine for companies and hackers alike. Data breaches are becoming more common, and it's not just our financial info that's at risk. Our online behavior is being tracked and analyzed to predict our interests, our fears, and even our deepest desires. These companies use complex algorithms to create a detailed profile of who we are, what we like, and what we're likely to buy or do next. It's a bit unsettling when you think about it. Moreover, with the rise of social media, our lives are more public than ever. We voluntarily share our thoughts, feelings, and experiences with the world, often without realizing the consequences. Our online presence is like a digital footprint that can't be erased. And it's not just us. Our friends, family, and even those we've never met can find us and learn about us through our online activity. But here's the thing, it's not just companies that are watching. Governments and other organizations are also monitoring our online activities. They use this information to create profiles, predict behavior, and even influence our decisions. The extent of this surveillance can be chilling, and it raises serious questions about our privacy and our freedom. There are some really chilling stories out there about people who've been affected by online surveillance. Take, for instance, the story of a woman who discovered that her smart TV had been spying on her. She had been talking about her health issues in front of the TV, and suddenly she started seeing ads for related products. It was as if her TV had been listening to her conversations. Stories like these make you wonder, what else is out there that we don't know about? Another example is the case of a journalist who received threatening messages on social media. She soon discovered that her information had been leaked online, and she was being tracked by someone who wanted to silence her. These stories are not just isolated incidents, they're part of a larger pattern of online harassment and surveillance. And then there's the case of a man who found out that his personal data had been sold to a third-party company without his consent. He had been applying for jobs, and suddenly he started getting calls from recruiters who seemed to know everything about him. It was like they had access to his entire digital life. But one story that really stands out is that of a whistleblower who exposed the dark side of online surveillance. This person had been working for a company that was selling people's data to the highest bidder. What they uncovered was shocking, a massive network of spying and manipulation that went all the way to the top. In conclusion, it's clear that our online activities are being constantly monitored, and the implications are far-reaching. We need to be aware of the risks and take steps to protect our personal information. That means being cautious about what we share online, using strong passwords, and staying informed about the latest threats. If you've got any thoughts on this, drop them in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about the dark side of the internet, check out my next video where we explore even more chilling stories.